A anime and manga I really enjoyed is called Immoral. It's one that I found the manga as soon as the first chapter was released, but didn't start reading until it got a anime and after I finished watching all 12 episodes of the anime. And I'm really glad it did because it made this series so much better in my opinion. Now, first of all, this is a heavy fan service anime. It's a ecchi anime through and through, but it's a really well made one. If you watch the uncensored version, it's much better. Now, a very simple synopsis for this anime is that a guy wants to retire, but he don't want to retire without leaving his workplace with somebody who can do his job for him. So he is helping train other students to do his job at the same level as him, which is basically hunting monsters since he works for a guild. Basically your typical fantasy type guild where, you know, do odd jobs, hunt monsters, that type of stuff. And all the students our MC gets tends to be very talented but are very oddballs. Like his first student is a beast girl who wants to be a brawler but couldn't hit the ocean and she jumped into it. Another one, and probably my favorite out of the bunch, is Hanabata. She's probably the most normal one out the group, except for the fact that she can't really control her powers like that. She has a mode that when she's get in over her head, she becomes like a drunken Rock Lee and basically becomes a danger to herself and everybody around her. And this series has a few other oddball waifus that I really like that make this series so good. Like each one of the waifus are adorable and lovable in their own way and are very different from each other. That's something I really like about this series. And another reason I really like this series is the MC. He's a very likable MC and he's not annoying. Now, our MC is basically your Rock Lee and Asa type where he can't access the power system of this anime, so he basically got to throw hands more or less. And the sad part, in the anime, we really didn't get to see much of him doing some really great action like we do in the manga. If this get a second season, I'm really gonna look forward to it. There's a scene in the manga where we finally get to see the MC let loose, and boy does he. A dude made the silly mistake of hurting one of the waifus and the MC made him pay for it. Man broke and twisted all his limbs. It was a really great chapter and I'm sad we didn't get to see it animated. I'm really hoping that this anime can get a second season. It's so much better in the manga. It added a battle element that it didn't have in the earlier chapters. Also, the fan service gets stepped up a level as well. Overall, this series to me is just a joy to watch, and if you have not watched it yet, please go check it out, especially if you are a big fan of heavy fan service ecchi anime.